Hey, what's up? Welcome back. In this one, we're looking at the 5 best starter houses I have for you, with each design being unique in its style and purpose. So with that said, let's just get to it. And to get to it, we'll start off right here. Boom, what I call the classic starter survival house. All right, some key bullets about this one. It's an easy design based off 2 wood types you might find around you already, being those birch and oak forests, and built again in a small lot size and shape. The size being 9 by 10, which makes it fast to build in survival Minecraft, taking about 1 to 2 days really, and again respectable. I mean, here's the interior. You got a nice look, you got all your survival needs from your bed spawn, you got a chest for storage, you got smelting, crafting, and even more chest, brewing stand. We do not have an enchanting table in this one. It's a little bit too small for that, and so the rest of your survival needs can go outside, but it is respectable, meaning, you know, you gotta live, and it's better than being in a dirt hole. No, but it's a real house, and it's a, you know, a nice little place to start off living. Now, longtime followers of the KyleKraft channel, you might recognize this one because it's actually from the Building a Survival Base series season 1. So I'll link that video below. There's actually a full time-lapse tutorial of this house, but I'll also show you images, just images, poses like this of the house if you want to build it off images. It's definitely possible. That's how I do it. But also that series is one of the most liked on the KyleKraft channel, so you know, it might be worth checking out anyways, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are all the angles you'll need, and here is the interior as well. Just a nice little look right there. And we'll close up these front doors here and get this angle right here. So yeah, boom, that's the first house. And now house number 2, which may not look like a starter house so far, but I call it the bigger picture starter house. So okay, to explain further, this house is built out of easy to gather starter materials, aka basically all wood, but it's obviously larger. But just like on the survival vlog series, for those that watch it, when we first got to building, this was our starter house. Larger in design, but still possible to do early on in the game because of the resources, the wood. And so that's the idea behind this house right here, giving you the opportunity to have a more long-term house because of, you know, for example, more storage, an enchanting table. This interior is sweet. We'll take a closer look in a little bit, but it's, you know, more set up as a long-term project, but to be your first house, your starter house. Does that make sense? So with that said, here's bullet point values of this house. It's again a larger, longer term project. It's a fun project to do, and it lasts longer as a potential survival base. And it's still easy to build. Easy meaning easy to gather resources, wood. Now in terms of when you can start building this one, instantaneously. You can start working on it right away, but it will take you obviously a little bit longer. Look at all those. So you can start building it instantly, but you will need like a little setup safe spot. For example, I'm always around a village where you got beds right away, but in this situation you could also do just the hole in the ground or something in the wall, just a bed basically. And again, the cool thing about a build like this is that once you get, you know, the floor down and you put a bed down, we have the bedroom over here. Once you have a bed down, you can just sleep away the night and you're safe to continue building. Another cool aspect of this project, this one could be done by, you know, more than a solo person. It could be for 1 or more people. And where would you want to build this one? You need a pretty large flat open area, so I would recommend plains biome or somewhere sort of easy to terraform, you know, a flat surface like a mountaintop or a savanna biome. Those work too. Now, how to build this one, I'm not sure how to go about that. My dream is to be able to have tutorials of every single one of my builds you've ever seen on the KyleKraft channel. I'm actually thinking I might just do block by block builds. That'd be like a 30 to 40 minute video for a house like this, but if people want it, I don't know, we could try it. Think about it, let me know in the comments if you would like a video like that. I'd like to do better tutorials, but for now, that's really all the capability I have at the moment. And for now, we can do some more images, but more importantly, I'll have a world download down below. But still, let's take a look at just some, you know, some key angles that could get you to build this. I mean, to be honest, the hardest part about a build like this one is the roof, but I'll give you all the angles I can to just, you know, try and ensure the possibility to build it out front. And I'll also try to link all these images down below in the description. I think that might be cool and helpful. Like an Imager account thing. Pretty sure I've done folders of pictures before on there. But yeah, I got carried away with this build, to be honest. I did not intend for it to be this large, but I kind of like the design. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool to me. I don't know, maybe to you too, maybe. And wait, most importantly, we got to take a tour of the interior. Let's do it together real quick. It'd be tough to do images to capture all of this, so I'm gonna walk through it in slow motion-ish type right now, so you can kind of see what the look and feel is. yeah, if you want to build it, looping around. This pillar comes across, for example, that's added in on the interior. There's different aspects to check, like the stairs right there. Those are imprinted in. This is the storage area. Side here, nothing else but boom, bam, pow. Additional pillars right here. All the light level is maximized so that it's mob proof inside here. That's important. Make sure you have your lamps or torches as needed. And then, you know, you can just move on through and kind of get a feel for the interior. The enchanting setup is pretty cool, so I would recommend that part. And of course, you gotta have green all throughout the house. So make sure you at least have the bushes in, and boom, that's the interior and house number 2 complete. And onto house number 3, which is taking it a step back a little bit. Not too small, not too large. Right in the middle, the Village Takeover Survival House. This one, again, I have a full video on, so those who follow the KyleKraft channel might recognize this one. But it is one of my favorite house designs in a little bit, and a lot of you have liked it too. The key to this one is adding it into a village. But we have a village right here, and this house is kind of intended to slot into the village style. We do not have cobblestone in it. It's all wood. And some stone andesite pieces inside there, but it was designed with this concept of building it within a village in mind. I'll link the full video about it down below if you want to check it out. Also, just to mention, there's a full block by block tutorial of this one, but again, the project as a whole is pretty cool. But yes, so our key bullet points to this build: medium size, though I say medium, it's still pretty small, and built fully out of wood, so you can build this one pretty quick. And it's tied to a village, which are the best project ever. Again, if you know me, you know I am slightly biased towards villager projects. They're the greatest thing ever. But yes, here's also a quick look at the interior look. Check it out, the villager. He's using this. Actually, leather worker, he's using a cauldron. But yes, a cool and cozy interior with the center being your storage area and more storage in the back here. Your kitchen having your smelting, your brewing stand, which you need there, and your bed being your spawn over here on the right. And in case you don't want to pop over to that other video, let's once again add in some images as well so you can get a quick look and understand how to build this one. It's again a very simple build and its design principles, and so images alone you can definitely build this one. And again, just the interior here. We'll take a quick look. The floor is pretty cool. It's also balanced with lighting with just torches. You can use glowstone, but you know, it's built up to be useful and practical and easy to build in survival mode. We also have stairs up on the top to round out the interior so that you can boom, bam, pow. That's the Village Takeover house. And now we are on to house number 4. Another fresh new design, and this one I call the Hillside house, or Mountainside, but Hillside is, you know, it kind of flows better. The Hillside house, intended because you know how digging into the side of a cliff or wall or hill is a pretty easy way to start a survival world. Safe, quick, and efficient. And so basically the idea was take that to the next level. And so the bullet points on this one: easy to build in survival Minecraft, once again, because we're using wood as the exterior of the house, and that quick start we can get because it all starts from digging into a wall, which you can do right away. And the rest of the build is inside of the wall of the cliff. Right here. 2, it's safe. It's one of our safer designs by far because you can use those fence gates or even put doors up front on the smaller section right here, which is the only way into the actual house space. And finally, a keynote: it's expandable. And to really get the feel for that, we're going to check out the interior. But first, a look at the exterior. You can see just this basic house design, but implanted into the side of that wall and then held up by the stake posts all throughout. I like how it looks, and we got the bushes underneath. Ooh, we love our bushes. And so again, the key to this one is the hillside. You're going to need to find one of those. I kind of flattened it out a little bit, which I would recommend if you can. And now in terms of a tutorial for this one, I really love the interior, but I have just about no idea how to do a tutorial here. We're gonna have a world download for this one, so PC Java players, you're all set. But once again, let's get some images of some key shots so that you can build the exterior of the house first off, which comes together pretty basic. That's pretty easy to see. And then the little mineshaft area, walk-in entrance, is where we'll kind of do a slow walkthrough of the interior, or I guess we'll just kind of move through. We got stairs right away, we got lanterns. It's 3 wide, and then we come through. And then this is where we'll go kind of go slow with it, so you can get a look of the build. Check out the roof area. You want to build this, boom, bam, pow. The glass extending right here across. Light levels are balanced so no mobs can get in. And if we walk on over here, we got the bedroom with the picture frame right there, a nice little detail that we don't normally use. And then the enchanting area over here, plenty of green with the bushes. Those are always key. You can see it all throughout the plants. And this is the brewing stand area right here, which will just kind of move across like this into the diamond mine. Stone is tapered off from the roof coming across right here. And yeah, that's really starter house number 4. And finally, we arrive at house number 5, which is a skyscraper style. Yes, another familiar one to those of the KyleKraft channel, building a survival base season 3. Season of building a survival base. It was a short season, to be honest, but I do really like this starter house that we have. Because again, if you know the KyleKraft channel, we're gonna switch this up. Because again, if you know the KyleKraft channel, you know I love skyscrapers so much, and cities and everything. And so that's really what I would put for bullet point number 1. It's a unique version of a starter house. Yet it once again is very, very easy to build based on its size, especially. As you can see in this detail, we have some different stone pieces, but I have a full video of the other one, and in that one I showed you that you can actually build it with cobblestone too. So we could switch out these two right here, you know, and kind of go with a cobblestone mix so that it's a little bit easier to get right off the bat, and even put planks there. But for the long-term purpose, we want to get that good look right there. But it's basically a 5x5 footprint, so it's nice and small. There is some extensions from these different resources like the trapdoors and wire hooks that make it different, but it has your survival needs in a compact way. Got chests, it's got smelting. You come up here, it's got your bed. You can put another chest right here. You can go up even further and put more resources, whatever you need. And then a cool addition, which is the other bullet point, is that you can put add-ons to the actual building. So, bazoop, just like that, we teleport over here and you can see, oh, what's that? Oh, that's the wheat farm edition. Actually, now it's potatoes because the green looks better with the build. Wheat changed colors in 1.16, but still you can put a little farm edition, which is in actually another building from the series, but you can make it into these just, you know, kind of compact little base area where you got food attached right here and up here. And I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. As for building it, once again, I'll have a world download, but it's actually super simple. Really, we could just take a quick look at the metrics. Let me find a good spot right here. It's really 1 there, and then I believe 6 up with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then stone. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall, then back to stone slabs, then another stripped oak on top of that. And then you can really just follow that footprint, which is just this 3 wide base separated by 3. And boom, just like that, you got it kind of built in. It's pretty cool. But again, let's get some images just in case you want to take a look at this way. Whoa. Let's switch you out. But here's some images of the building, just in case you want to build it. It's got the different windows in different places. You can, of course, switch that up how you want. And we can, of course, do the farm building as well. Just the top part right there. And then again, for the interior, you're putting your furnaces on the ground with your chests on the ground, and you got your bed over here. As for the wheat extension, I'll kind of move slowly around this part. You can kind of take a look and maybe pause some real quick. But other than that, it's, you know, it's kind of what you want to do with it. So yeah, another quick one you can build in about 2 to 3 days of survival Minecraft, I would say. Maybe 4 for the proper stone attachments, but it's a cool addition, and it's our house number 5. And again, I have a full video on it that I will link below. But yes, that's our best 5 starter survival houses. I am standing at my favorite one. Can you guess what it is? Yes, number 2. Ding, 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 ding. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below. Also, I have more survival houses on my channel. I'll link some in the description below. And yes, if you end up building one, let me know in the comments or on Twitter, something like that. But either way, that's it for this one. Thanks for coming.